Browns getting ready to kick things off Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock at home, First Energy Stadium, against the Miami Dolphins, a Dolphins team that's played a little bit better the last few weeks. Browns, on the other hand, can't overlook this game, trying to get their third straight win and climb to 5-6 on the year, one game away from the break-even mark if they can achieve that three-game winning streak. More than anything, though, the Browns need to put the end of that Steelers game with all the mess that went on with that they've had to talk about all week since they've come back. They need to put that behind them and focus on winning a football game against the Miami Dolphins.
I think we have to continue to, carry our message through and through of doing our job. No matter who we're playing, no matter what's going on, we have to go out there with, a great focus to doing our job every single play. And the same thing that, why we've seen a little bit of a turnaround, we have to continue to improve.
What role do you take in making sure the team is focused? Because it feels like something that could linger.
No, we just have to attack each day. That singular focus that I've harped on, it goes throughout the week of practice, making sure we have guys in there knowing what they're doing so we can play fast and not have hesitation. And I know the defense is going to get it right.
If you guys win, numerically you'll be in a lot better shape than you were 3 games ago in a playoff race. To what extent are you using a playoff race to motivate you and your teammates?
We know we have to take care of each game at a time. That singular focus that I've been talking about, it's no different now. This is the most important game, and we have to take care of business when we line up against the Dolphins on Sunday.
It looks like you might be getting another weapon back, David Njoku. How do you look out there?
I think he looked great today. He didn't get every single rep. They're limiting him, so we're looking forward to him continuing to improve throughout the week goes and getting him back.
The last 3 weeks have seemed to go a lot better for you than obviously the first half of the season. Jarvis Landry said on Monday he thinks maybe you've turned a little bit of a corner here. What's your take on the last 3 weeks and how you've played, and do you feel like the season's kind of turned around for you?
Obviously, it starts with not turning the ball over. Knock on wood with that, but just taking care of the ball, putting our guys in the best position to win, getting the ball out quicker, extending plays when we have to, but ultimately just doing my job, being a distributor, getting the ball in their hands, letting them make the plays. And so, we're all doing our job better because we're more focused on doing the little details right, and that starts with me, and so we need to continue to improve each week.
The defense has got some guys to replace, but offensively, you're getting all your guys back. You just mentioned David. Do you feel like you guys are starting to hit your stride a little bit offensively, figure some things out?
I think we've improved a little bit each week, but like I said after the game, we still have a lot of room to improve, and I think that's the best part about it is even though we've had success and we've won 2 in a row, none of that matters. We have to improve. We have to do our job each time we get out there.
You talked a lot about feet and eyes this season. How much has that contributed to playing well the last few games?
It's been pretty key to my role, distributing the ball and getting the ball out quick and putting it in the right spots. Anytime you can have your feet and your eyes lined up and in tune, it's good for me. So it's getting the ball out, and so it's good for our guys too.
Did you feel that was?
Are you sort of built for the idea of kind of navigating through some of the adversity that you have now and that you have had this season? Is that kind of in your nature to be able to guide it through this?
I wouldn't say that I'm made for this moment. I think just the things that I've gone through out in my life of what do you do when adversity hits. It's made me a little bit more knowledgeable of things like this. Nothing specifically that I've done is exactly this moment, but I've had experience facing adversity, and a lot of these guys have as well. Somebody in this locker room has always faced adversity at some point in their life. It's just about being that person every day that this team needs in the position I'm in, being a captain and showing the way, setting the standard, like the things I've been talking about. But I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm made for this moment. I think I was made to come here in Cleveland, to try and set the standard and the culture each and every day.
With the way you handled everything after the game Thursday night, a lot of people were complimentary. Did it enter your mind, I need to step up right away for this team, or is it just a natural leadership thing that clicks inside you without you even thinking about it?
No, I don't think I need to overcompensate. I think I need to be consistently that person. The things that I say, make a good leader. Not trying to do too much. Being myself and trusting that that's more than good enough. Being that guy for our team. And we're going to support Miles we're going to be here for him, whatever happens, and Larry as well. And so we're going to roll with the punches, whatever happens.
But I kind of keep it, in the front mirror because I want to keep an eye and make sure I don't ever have to go back down that road. And it's behind me, but I still keep it in front of me.
I think that Miles is the best player on the defense, like many people do. Like, what does that mean for the offense? Does it put a little more weight on your guys' shoulders?
I mean, yeah, it does, but we got to just go out there and make plays, score points, and, just take care of business. That's all we got to do. It's going to be definitely tough not having a guy like Miles on our defense.
Looking at the Pittsburgh game, and in the context of Chubb was just saying in answer to a question, the Pittsburgh's defense was really good and they played a nice game. And how well did you guys play against that caliber of defense, would you say?
Honestly, it was just, a physical game. We had to match their intensity and be physical right with them. And I feel like we played, we made some mistakes out there and stuff, some to get better at. But for the most part, we came pretty ready to play. The guys were ready to go.
How good is Pittsburgh's defense this year relative to some of the better defenses you've faced in the 3 years?
Definitely, they're good. Good defense. Those guys up front play hard and fly around. Front seven's really great, and they're definitely a hard team, to play defensively.
How much pleasure and pride do you take in making those third down catches that extended the drives the other day?
I'm the type of guy who like to take advantage of every opportunity I get. And I knew if I didn't get a first down on that third down, I wouldn't have another chance to, get another opportunity until they punt the ball. So I kind of take that into, consideration that, I might be 10, 15 yards away, but I still got to, find a way.
Do you feel like the rust is off, or do you still have a little bit of rhythm stuff you're working through?
I mean, to me, football is football. Even if y'all said it's rusty, I take it personal. It's not. It's everything I do. I feel like I should be, ready and a pro at it.
Do you think that the adversity of losing a couple defensive starters and all the noise from the fight and all that, can that bring you guys closer together as a team?
I mean, yeah, I think it definitely can because, we know we're the only people in this locker room who think we have a shot, and a lot of people, closing the book on us already. So we just got to stick together and, go out there and make plays, offensive, defensively. I mean, I feel like we have the depth to do it. I mean, the next guy up, we got to have that mentality.
I mean, he was in the running for, Defensive Player of the Year. He's someone that offenses would have to vocal point. I would assume, they have some sort of plan to either chip him or slide his way, do something to slow him down, get the ball out quicker. So when you're missing a guy like that, it's going to be multiple guys stepping up. I know Chad's been playing a little bit more already. Chris is going to have to come in and do his thing, and then I think we're going to have to bring. We got a couple new guys already, but we're going to have to bring some guys up or something to get some more rotation out there and really be focused on just doing their job. You don't want to do too much when you get put in that position, but just do your job on each play and, see what happens.
Do you think it puts a little more on the shoulders of the offense?
Yeah, you lose a couple defense players. Ovi's been hurt and Miles is out, and you lose Morgan. All those things are starters, big players on defense, and they're going to do their best. I know they're going to fight. They've been playing really well. They helped us get that win last week for sure. But now we're focused. We got to score as many points as we need to win the game, and that's something we're focused on each week, but a little bit more heightened this week.
Joel, you talked about you said that after the game, you talked to everybody about just cooling down and we'll get through this. Do you sense that this team is kind of galvanizing because of this?
Yeah, it takes time. We're still early in the process, but I think the last couple of practices we've had have been good energy, good focus. It's the NFL, and stuff happens all the time, be it an injury, be it a trade. There's tons of things that happen on a week-to-week basis that you have to play the next play, and it's super cliche, but it's the next man up, and we just need to stay focused on ourselves. It's what's the best version of Cleveland that we can put out there, and that's what we're working on this week, and we're trying to go 1-0, and the Dolphins have improved a lot. They, early in the year they struggled a little bit, but they've won 2 out of 3, I think now. They're taking care of the ball a lot better, and they're doing some good things on defense. I know they play real hard over there, so it'll be a tough test.
Can you just talk about how Baker's really been coming on strong the last couple of weeks, and even in the last game, he just looks like he's getting some of that moxie back, that swagger, being like Baker.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been fun. I think we've had a huge emphasis the last few weeks on taking care of the ball and penalties, and I think as an offense we've done a pretty good job of that. But Baker, I think, is coming to his own again. He had some unlucky turnovers, I would say, early in the season, and that kind of carried over a little bit. But he's kind of looking like himself. He made a few plays with his feet that, made some throws. Even ran the ball in one time, on the QB sneak. So it's some life, some good things that we're seeing from him. And I know he's extremely focused right now, and he's continuing to try to take that next step every week.
Browns a double-digit favorite against the Dolphins. Need to really stay focused on Miami and try to get within one game of 500.